she was walking side by side with me, and I was, I don't know, like 5'2", maybe 5'4" at this time, but she was still shorter than I was. And she goes, "Oh my gosh, you're so tall." And I was like, "If I could give you some of my height, I would." And, and it got really quiet. And then I was like, "All right, well, I got swim practice. I'll see you later." So then I started walking a little bit faster than her, and then I realized that she was going the same direction, and I was like, "Oh fuck, man!" She's just like trailing behind me.
Welcome back to the Chiefin podcast. I have a public service announcement. This world is on fire!
I don't know if it's still on fire when this is going to be released, though.
This world is on fire! Guys, let me know how that was. I feel like that's the best I've ever sang anytime ever.
I can tell you from my end, it was not great.
No, it was amazing. I'm going to forget
You're in a closet right now, that's why.
No, I'm not. Not since 2013. I came out, boy.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, man. Really needed your support there.
It took a lot of courage, and I'm just glad that you are confident enough to announce to me and the world now.
Well, I already announced it, but if you want me to announce it again, this world is on fire.
You did the Michael Scott equivalent to announcing that you're gay. I declare bankruptcy.
I declare homosexuality. It's like going into a courthouse. I declare marriage. All right, so we're done now, right?
Is that are you proposing, or because you didn't even give us a marriage certificate? I don't know what's going on here, sir.
Whoa, certificate.
Marriage.
I'm not looking to get into any legal kind of thing.
I just wanted to declare it.
Guys, happy Friday. Before we get into things and talk about what's going on, thanks again for tuning in with us today. We hope wherever you're at right now, at the gym or driving to work or taking a dump, just hope you're enjoying your day. Thanks for checking us out. Share the pod around. Does a ton of good. Hit us up on socials. You know, the biz.
Yeah, so like, subscribe, comment, share, and remember, wipe front to back.
Front to back. And all the pros out there, wipe before you shit. Saves a ton of time.
Saves you time and money on toilet paper, believe it or not.
That's right. And in this pandemic, I know I can't find any toilet paper around, so...
And if you do, it's all on fire now. So you have zero time.
Yeah, man, you bring up a good point. I'm stating this like 2 weeks before the episode comes out. It'll be like very sad. It actually might need to edit it out if like there's a lot more fire that gets spread around and like lives lost. Right now, I don't think any lives have been lost, right?
I don't think anyone's like, I'm sure that animals have been affected by it. I know I saw a couple posts saying if you see any animals coming near your property, don't kill them, obviously. Like leave out a bucket of water so that they can drink or even get in the bucket, because some of them are just like, some of them are singed. Like I don't know if you saw the pictures from Australia.
Yeah,
when it was on fire,
those are,
but they had like
so
straight up singed koalas, dude. It was so sad.
Oh, dude, that shit's heartbreaking seeing those koalas.
Oh my gosh, I just this is like the whole singed koala thing. Not funny at all, right? But Employee of the Month has a quote in it, and I've loved it, and I've never actually like thought about it until right now. But he's like, "Oh yeah, man, that guy he's coming in there on your girl like a singed koala looking for an all-night burn center." And I don't know why I've literally never thought about that quote until right now, and it just popped into my head. But yeah, the videos are absolutely upsetting. Like seeing all these hurt animals and like singed koalas, it really was devastating to see.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's not the case here though.
Yeah, I really hope not as well. I mean, what would the animals affected in California be? Coyotes? Is that like a public scare? I don't think so. Is that sad? Are coyotes the same as koalas?
No, probably rabbits. Rabbits are probably the same as koalas.
Okay, I guess it's sad if a rabbit dies. I wonder what the Australian equivalent of a coyote is. Is it just a coyote?
Dingo.
And I'm just a
dingo.
Dingo ate my baby.
A dingo ate my baby.
But yeah, man. So there's fires everywhere. It's insanity. No, what's crazy is that this would have been the #1 news story in a normal news cycle, but I feel like I didn't even know Oregon was on fire until today when you told me, because I'm just not paying attention to any of the news anymore. Honestly,
well, I only found out because
told
of
me
Snapchat.
Oh, like you could tell me the Pope got assassinated, and one, I wouldn't be surprised, and two, like it probably would have been old news by the time I found out.
Bryce, okay, you can't mention anybody that's like famous because you mentioned Regis Philbin and then he died. So if the Pope gets assassinated, they're gonna look to you, man.
Dude, then I'm batting 1,000.
No, that's not a good thing. Stop name dropping.
It might be a power. I need to use it for. I need to use it.
You're
for
definitely
good.
evil.
I need to use it for good. Okay. Let's see.
Oh wait, didn't you mention Kim Jong Un at one point? I think he
and then
reported like having
and then there was
coma.
the death scare. So let me think. Evil.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So Gaddafi already died, right? Yeah, that guy died. I don't want to get too political or anything that could get the Secret Service involved. So let's see. Martin Shkreli. If Martin Shkreli got assassinated randomly, I would not be surprised. The dude that tried to like jack up the price of diabetes medicine or something, or AIDS medicine.
What a dick.
Yeah, widely known as just a little rat bastard. If you look him up, you would just see him and be like, that guy's a little rat bastard. Just a weasel. That's more like it. He's a weasel bastard. Are you looking him up right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Martin Shkreli.
Martin Shkreli. Scorsese?
Nope.
That's the one. Oh, he looks pretty good. He looks like a guy that would make movies. Oh, what the fuck? This guy looks like a guy that would... Yeah, definitely. This guy looks like a guy that would be involved in a school shooting.
Oh, yes. 1,000% he does.
Entirely.
Like
and
some
so
girl
say,
said,
at the same time, like
he does.
What?
I said he does. There's a profile of those people, right? I mean, I don't think that's bad to say.
Yeah.
It's not like jocks are doing this shit. You know what I mean? This is like a guy that someone denied him going to homecoming freshman year. And then fucking he thinks he has the responsibility or whatever fucking goes through their heads of doing that.
Oh, dude, I got denied so many times in high school. It's not even funny.
Dude, same here. I got denied. Actually, that happened to me. I got denied asking someone to homecoming freshman year and scarred.
No, I got denied every single year. You're not understanding
no
me. I went to
way.
One dance. That's it. I got denied every other year.
How many? All right, break it down for me. How many dances did you ask to that you were like you asked 6 times and 5 of them you got denied, or what's like the numbers here?
No, I want to say I probably asked 8 times.
That's bullshit.
I'm not kidding. I swear. I remember maybe it wasn't 8 times. It was probably, oh shoot, hang on. You know what? It might have been 6.
I mean, that's
a lot of them
so
though.
high.
I will admit, a lot of them were people that were already in a relationship, and I just didn't know about it. So that was super awkward.
To what extent did you ask them? Like some big orchestrated thing, or just like flowers?
No. Okay, so one of them I had a rose and some candies, and I was gonna ask the girl. It was if you remember her.
Oh yeah.
So
kinda.
I was gonna ask her, and I had 5th period with her, right? So I go and carrying around this rose all day. People are asking me questions. Who are you gonna ask, man? Who are you gonna ask? And I'm like, oh, it's
carried around the rose all day.
Yeah, I know. Oh. Really embarrassing because all my friends saw me with it, and then.
It was all wilted by the time you asked her.
No, it wasn't bad. It had like a little, I don't know, like a thimble full of water at the very bottom of it. Not a thimble, like
I know what you're
shot
talking
glass.
About.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So I carried around all day. 5th period rolls around, and she walks into the classroom with like balloons and a freaking bouquet of flowers, and I'm like, son of a bitch. So then I'm like, oh, cool. Who asked you? And then she said something. I remember his name, but that's what it was. And I was like, you've got to be fucking when did he ask you? She goes, 00 period. I'm like, god damn it, I hate you so much.
Oh my god. So you just brought a rose to school for the day, essentially, as like a pet.
Pretty much, yeah. And then the next time I had a big thing of candies and a teddy bear, which I wrote on the teddy bear because it was supposed to be like French themed, I guess. Or no, it was either French themed or the person that I was going to ask was in a French class and she liked all things French. So I wrote like on the teddy bear, it's like holding a little note, and on the teddy bear I wrote, will you go to winter formal with me? And so we're standing outside waiting for her to get picked up and waiting for me to get picked up as well. and I'm reaching in my bag to get the stuff to ask her, and then all of a sudden her friend comes up and she's like, hey, come here really quick. And I was like, oh, okay, here we go. And then she's like, oh my god, how are you? And I'm like, okay, I'll wait till they're done with their conversation, whatever. And I'm kind of eavesdropping, but also not at the same time. And out of nowhere I hear her say, so did your boyfriend ask you yet? And I was like, son of a bitch. So then I put it back in. I was like, later, I'm out of here. And then just walked off.
No.
Yeah. And then another time I was gonna ask you remember that on freaking track practice?
I forget that.
You don't remember that?
No.
You don't remember that one? Oh man, this was so embarrassing. It was in front of the whole track team. So I had my shirt written on it saying winter formal, I think, or homecoming. I don't remember which one it was, but anyway, it was winter formal. And so I got her that, and then I got a box of cereal. It was Lucky Charms, and inside there's like a golden ticket kind of thing. She like opened it up, and it was gonna say, "I would be lucky if you accompanied me with your charm to winter formal."
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right? I thought it was clever. And so I walk up to her, and I like, Coach Moore gives her the box, and then she's like, "Wait, what's this?" And then opens it up.
Oh, the coach gave her the box.
And everyone was involved. I unzip my jacket and I say, "Hey, will you go to winter formal with me?" And she goes, "Oh man, I'm so sorry, I can't. My friend likes you." And I was like, "No, good. This is so frustrating." So that was probably the worst one because that was in front of all of my friends.
Dude, that sucks. I don't remember that. Was I there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were there.
Stoned out of my mind, probably, dude.
Dude, and the worst part is after that I didn't bring another shirt, so I had to go through track practice with that fucking shirt on the entire time.
Dude, I had no idea you had this like low of a success rate on these ass. That's so painful. I mean,
it's so okay. Honestly,
I mean, it probably made you like invincible. Like you're not afraid of any kind of denial now.
No, I'm good because all these like it wasn't like a direct denial. Like, ew, why are you even asking me? It was like, oh, I already got asked, or I had a boyfriend, or my friend likes you. Because I found out later that she actually did like me, and her friend really did like me as well. And she talked about it. And she's like, I just can't do that girl code. I mean, I dated her for like 3 months, so. Yeah. Obviously she liked me, but man, that was a big hit. It was embarrassing.
Yeah, that's a fucking bummer. And
there were other ones too, but they weren't as like extravagant. It was like I went up to someone and was like, "Hey, you want to go to this dance with me?" They're like, "Oh my god, I can't. I'm out of town that day." And I was like, whatever, that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, I got lied to also. I got told that the girl's mom wouldn't let her go.
Oh no, you think that there was a lie?
Yes, that was definitely a lie.
10 fucking years.
You think she was actually out of town?
I think that she was actually. Like if I know me as a high schooler, I definitely would have done my research and been like, okay, if she's really out of town, I'll see if she's here in this. Because it was people that was like in my class. So if she was gone on that Friday.
That's such a bummer that she has family in town, man. So inconvenient. Oh, man. Oh wait.
She said I'm out of town that weekend.
Oh man.
It's
Oh wait, she got tickets to a concert? Oh damn. That's crazy inconvenient. How does this keep happening to me?
You know what's funny? I actually remember in 8th grade, someone asked me to a dance and I didn't want to go with them. So I told them, I was like, I can't. I have football practice. All right, here's the kicker though. I wasn't in football.
Oh gosh.
So she was like, "Oh my gosh, no way, what team do you play for?" And this is before I got into football, so I just had to like say whatever I thought sounded like a team. And I was like, "Oh, the Lions." Luckily that is an actual team, and I like found out later. But if that wasn't a team, dude, she would have been like, "Oh my god, he's straight up lying to me."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she could have verified that just by like asking any other kid like, "Hey, is Daniel in football?"
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why you know what? I freaking deserve it. This is exactly it. This is just karma because I lied blatantly to her face. Now this is why I've been denied 6 times.
Full circle. Dude, I was so awkward as a kid, like teenager. Just like the cringiest decisions made. It's very like cringy. It's sad to look back on. Like, did you ever do the thing where you text? I did this. Such a fucking pussy thing. Where I texted this girl something, and then like it took too long to respond or something. You remember that? Where you used to get like upset about how long it took for someone to respond back?
Yeah, and then you say, oops, sorry, wrong person.
Yeah, well, it was like that, but I was like, oh, sorry, that was my brother who took my phone and texted you. Like a
Yeah, everyone did that one.
like a fucking
But
pussy.
it usually wasn't. It wasn't like, oh, my brother did. It was like, oh, my cousin did that, or oh, my friend did that.
Yeah, like, oh, just, our normal stream of conversation where we were having. It's so crazy. The last one, someone jacked my phone, dude, punched me in the face, somehow got it back.
Dude, they kicked me right in the balls, took my phone, texted you, hey, I love you, will you go out with me? And then they gave it back to me 3 hours later, and that's why I'm responding now.
Wild, right? Anyways, yeah, so I don't like you, though.
Yeah, you disgust me, so get the fuck out of my life.
Fuck, dude. Yeah,
But seriously, like, if you're into it, I'm down too, so.
I had a couple of those cringy moments.
Oh, man, I had the cringiest moment of my life. Again, with I was awkward, very awkward as a kid. I couldn't talk to girls. I was very shy, actually. I know it's surprising, but I was very shy around everybody until about senior year. That's when I like broke out of my shell. But she was walking side by side with me, and I was, I don't know, like 5'2", maybe 5'4" at this time, but she was still shorter than I was. And she goes, oh my gosh, you're so tall. And I was like, if I could give you some of my height, I would. And, and it got really quiet. And then I was like, all right, well, I got swim practice. I'll see you later. So then I started walking a little bit faster than her. And then I realized that she was going the same direction. And I was like, oh, fuck, man. She's just like trailing behind me, just rolling through it in her head. And you know, like in the movies where they say, they're like, oh my God, why did I say that? That was so stupid. That was instantaneous. That's exactly what I thought right as it was coming out. I wish I could just grab the words and just rip them up as they were coming out, but it was impossible.
That poor girl. So awkward for her. You just start walking a little faster in the same direction.
Yeah. I mean, we were walking side by side for a little bit, and then I was like, all right, yeah, I gotta go, bye. And then just like started speed walking out of there.
Why are we all so awkward at that age? I don't get it.
It's the hormones, dude. Everyone's just wanting to boink somebody, but they don't understand that that's what they want. So they're confused. They know that they want to be talking to the opposite sex, or like to get in a relationship, but they don't know how to get to it because no one teaches you that stuff. They teach you sex ed and they say, STDs are bad. If you have sex one time, your dick's gonna fall off, and then she's gonna get pregnant and get 13 STDs, and you're like, oh my God, I'm never having sex. But they don't teach you how to date anybody or how to like talk to girls or anything. That should be a class.
Yeah,
that should be like
talking to girls, but not like the skeevy MTV shows on picking up chicks. Just how to talk to the opposite sex.
That would be
no kid does that. Like
useful.
Even like in elementary school, you're always like, oh, they're cooties, and you don't play with the girls. So you have zero. I had zero interaction. I don't have sisters. You know what I mean? And then I have sisters,
but it's not the same.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Yeah,
I mean, you learn about
you
learn about stuff that they go through, like, periods and emotions and stuff. So like if my sisters were going through a breakup, I kind of understood the other side that you don't get to see after you break up with a girl. I got to understand that more, but leading up to that point, I never learned anything from them. It was like, I learned a lot from their friends, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, like they would have like sleepovers and stuff, and then I would be the only one awake, and then they would also be awake, and then we'd just like be talking about stuff. This one girl gave me the best advice. I don't even know her name. I don't even know if she's still alive, but she like dropped off the face of the earth. But she gave me this advice. She said, hey, look, if you want to go for something, just go for it. It doesn't matter if it's a girl, a job, anything. The worst they can do is say no, which my dad always said the same thing. But he's like, but she goes, and oftentimes she will be so impressed by your confidence that you'll get her. Like you will be able to persuade her, I guess, with your confidence, and then she will be your girlfriend, or she'll be caught off guard. And most of the guys that are going after her aren't her type, or what, I don't remember what she said. Hang on. It was like,
and then you grab her hand, you go into the courthouse, and you declare marriage. And she's so struck back by it that she just sticks with you. And then 10 years down the road, you end up hating each other. Don't know why you plopped out Tommy and Billy, and that's love.
And then it's all because you declared marriage.
Yep,
that's how it's done, man.
Modern love story.
But yeah, she said most of the really attractive girls aren't being asked out because people are too shy to ask them out.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
Yeah, that's probably why I never get asked out. I'm just too attractive.
Yeah, probably because you're not a girl.
Fuck.
Actually, you are. You're a little ninny.
I knew that was coming. As soon as you said you're not a girl, I was like, he's gonna retort.
I posted to our
He's gonna pedal back.
I posted to our league Instagram today, and I should have put you at number 1 ninny of the week just by default.
No, I'm third. I saw that.
Yeah, you were actually a solid team, dude.
I have a solid team, but all of my team is like questionable right now. Or I got Fortnite, and he's.
Yeah, nothing worse than having a team of questionable players going into game 1 where no one's played a single preseason or regular season game yet, and they're questionable.
Yeah, I'm sitting pretty.
Oh man. But yeah, guys, we didn't address this. This is another Tomatalk. Let's hope that some of those cringy moments didn't make you cringe too much, but we're kind of just shooting the breeze today.
What's cringy is the fact that you waited 25 minutes almost to tell them it's a
That's
Tomatalk.
not
Like,
cringy at all.
what could it be? What could it be?
It could have been a long introduction to another game where I destroy you or we tie and then you stay in defeat.
I'm going to think of a game that I'm only going to win. It's going to be like the Daniel Shaw game where you can only win if your name is Daniel Shaw.
I'd fucking find a way, dude.
You go to the courthouse and you declare, I am Daniel Shaw.
Daniel Shaw. Well, all right. Hello, Daniel. How can I help you?
All right. How can I help you? I'd like to change my name.
To arrest every other Daniel Shaw. Back to the fire stuff, dude. I went for a run before this, and I don't know if that was a smart thing. I don't know if I should be breathing in this air.
I mean, it's not horrible where we are because the fires are kind of far away from us. They're
I'm sure, like, you have a pool.
they're just far enough away where we have.
Your pool was probably full of ash yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was the ashiest day.
Yeah,
it was Ash Wednesday. So.
I like that.
Thank you. Yeah, Tuesday wasn't that bad, and then yesterday was really bad, and then today we just had like an apocalyptic wasteland kind of feel to it, you know? Like it was just very orange and very overcast. It was weird.
Yeah, dude, it's been very apocalyptic. The past 2 days have, like, that's spot on. You just look up into the sky, and it's just like, well, if there weren't any cars on the road, that would make sense to me because I think everything's gone. Like, fucking I Am Legend situation.
Could you imagine, like, the Aztecs, like, way back in the day, if something, like, caught fire way off in the distance and they can't see it, they just have all the smoke, and they're like, what do we do? Please, sun god, tell us what we did wrong. Do you want more virgins? Start throwing these virgins in that fucking volcano right now.
Yeah, that's literally what they did probably. There probably wasn't fucking fires, though, dude. And there weren't people doing gender reveals.
Fires.
How? Okay.
Oh god, so stupid.
Okay, but tell me how just a random natural fire starts.
You have like brush.
Oh, lightning.
Next to each other.
I guess.
Lightning, yeah, but also you just have like really dry crops, or you have dry grass and trees and stuff, and if they rub against each other, sometimes they cause friction, and then they start smoking, and then they cause fire.
Do they really like that? I feel like you need extreme pressure or friction to make that happen.
I feel like it could happen if it's really, really dry and you have, like, if it's hot enough.
Yeah, because
I'm wondering what the stats are on that.
And I was just thinking, too, like, in all the apocalyptic movies, I feel like the weather should be very clear. Blue skies, like, no smog, because there's no humans doing shit anymore. But it's always, like, desolate. You're right. But it should be the complete opposite.
That they don't show that in the apocalyptic movies, but really, it's clear skies, breathable air.
Yep.
It's honestly, it's an oasis, really.
It's ideal.
Yeah, we should have more apocalyptic situations.
God, no. Fuck no. I'll lose my shit if we go through 2021 like we just did 2020. I'll fucking lose it.
Everyone is making these claims though that like, oh, 2021, everything's gonna, like, coronavirus is just gonna stop. Like they're like, oh, it's over now. It's 2021. Okay, we're fine. No, like it's gonna continue on for a little bit, but I feel like there just won't be as much shitty things happening.
I know, that's what's like. It's sad, dude, because I really want it to just stop and everything return to normal because our normal was so normal for so long. But like thinking that there won't be a stop to it is like really fucking depressing. They're like, this is just life now. It's like, what the fuck? But I guess in like 10 years it'll be whatever, but for the our now, it sucks ass.
Okay, so I just looked it up. Natural fires are generally started by lightning, with a small percentage started by spontaneous combustion of dry fuel such as sawdust and leaves. On the other hand, human caused fires can be due to any number of reasons, such as gender reveal parties. No, but really though, all that stuff before the gender reveal was real.
Yeah, that makes sense. The interesting thing is spontaneous combustion. Like, what the fuck?
Right?
Sawdust can just be sitting there and then all of a sudden catch fire.
Could you just imagine if you were sitting there in class and like the AC wasn't working and you're like, God, it's so hot. Hey man, can I borrow a and then the guy next to you just lights up in flames. You're like, what the fuck?
That's Timmy. He works down at the sawdust mill.
Yeah, it's very dry today.
It's very dry today. That reminded me of salad fingers.
I love that. Dude, I was just talking about that, I think maybe yesterday or 2 days ago.
Really?
None of the kids know what it is.
Good. Yeah. You shouldn't tell the kids about that. You're going to get, like, sued by a parrot.
I didn't tell the kids about it. I did the voice, and they were like, what is that? I'm like, I can't tell you. Because, like, he says something about, like, orgasmic. He's like,
oh, yeah.
The feeling of rust against my salad fingers is almost orgasmic.
It's gross.
Fucking terrifying.
I must find the perfect spoon.
Yep.
Ugh.
Fuck that. Oh, hey, when this releases, we'll be in Oregon. I think this will go out next week, and then the game we played will go out the following week. What are your predictions for the Oregon trip?
My predictions are... fire.
Fireball.
No. My predictions are, I feel like we're going to go on a couple of hikes, maybe, and then just hang out at the house, most likely.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Oh no, we're gonna do a barbecue.
I don't really mind, honestly, because I haven't seen him in a while anyway, so it really doesn't matter what we do. I just want to go out there and hang out. So just sitting around the house is not a big deal to me.
Yep, same dude. I wonder if the water will be warm enough to do like a little lake float or something. Probably not. Actually, maybe.
That would be nice.
Maybe springtime or end of summer. It's probably warm.
Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm stoked. It sucks because the last 3 trips that I've planned have fallen through. If this one also falls through, this will be the 3rd one.
This one won't fall through.
Actually, no, sorry, 4. Because Lake Arrowhead, we were supposed to do that, fell through.
Oh, yeah, that sucked.
And then I was supposed to go on a cruise to Mexico. That fell through. And then this weekend, I was supposed to go to Green Valley Lake, but that's right next to the El Dorado fire. So that's not happening.
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
You're good, dude.
But it's all good.
You're coming with me. I think I'm like 4 for 4 on trips during the Rona.
Really? Oh, yeah. You've gone to like San Diego and stuff.
Havasu, San Diego. We did Sedona. And then we're going to Palm Desert this weekend for Lowe's brother's birthday.
Dude, I swear, you always you're like, oh, I got a wedding this weekend. I'm like, dude, how many people are getting married that you know?
No, that was like so old news. That was like when we first got together. There were a lot of weddings, but like this wedding we went to last weekend was the first one like all year.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, you can't give out that disclaimer like, oh no,
yeah,
this was when we first started dating, and then
let me specify.
And now it comes up again.
Yeah, what I said
just last week, you're like, oh yeah, we got another wedding to go to.
I think a wedding a year is not extensive.
Dude, I haven't gone to a wedding since 2002.
It's a fucking lie.
It's been a while though. I haven't been to a wedding in a long time. Since I got to my best friend's wedding
and shat on a rug.
You shat on a rug?
At my best friend's wedding. It's cool, dude. We were all boofing.
That's not cool. Dude, all right, if that's what it takes to be a best man, I'm going to be the best man, the best man you could ever dream of. I'm going to shit all over your rugs. I'm going to scooter pie across your entire house.
You know what's so funny? I really hope at our wedding this isn't the case. Every freaking wedding speech group, there's always only one that's good, and the rest of the speeches suck ass. Like the one we were just at, there was one that was good, and the others were like so bad. I hope we go like 3 for 3 or 4 for 4, however many it'll be.
I mean, you already know my speech is going to be the tits, so you don't have to worry about that. And that's what I'm going to say in the speech is, this speech is the tits. Right in front of you, right in front of your parents, your grandparents, Logan's family, and they'd be like, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah, just as long as you're wearing sunglasses, then it's okay. It's like, oh, that's the cool guy.
Oh, okay, it makes sense now. He's wearing sunglasses.
Oh, it makes sense. This guy likes to party.
What if like you had like a blind relative and they're like, Whoa, did he just say the tits? Hey, it's okay. Aunt Marge, he's wearing sunglasses.
Oh. In that case.
And then she tries to put on her sunglasses, but she can't because she can't see her face. She's blind.
Yeah,
Do you think they have a hard time putting on sunglasses? I feel like they just know where their face is. They're very like self-aware, you know?
No, I don't think so. I think my eyes are closed right now. I'm trying to think what would be really difficult to do. Probably nothing. You're pretty like aware of your body.
Sometimes when I'm in the shower and I'm like shampooing my hair and I have to grab something and I forgot, like before I put the shampoo in my hair, I think about what it would be like to be blind. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I could definitely shower blind because I know where all my stuff is. It goes exactly where I pick it up and put it back down. But I feel like anything else, like if I was walking through my house, hell no. My sister, my niece, everyone would just like in the walkway, I would trip and break a tooth for sure.
I hope they would help you.
No, man. They're like, nice trip. See you next fall, loser.
You fucking zero-eyed freak.
Zero-eyed freak. Who the hell would say that to someone?
A bully in a really bad movie. I feel like watching a shit movie.
I would love to see a movie where like we have, they have like monsters going to school and one of them is a cyclops and they're like, oh, look at this guy, one eye over here. You fucking ocular impaired.
And then like he turns to all his like friends in the background. They all laugh and they walk off to class. I feel like there's gotta be
they all laugh, spit fire, and then high five and walk to class.
It's gotta be like a million scenes like that.
All right, well, I think that this is coming to a close. Do you have any closing thoughts?
I have a closing thought. Actually,
her name is Cardi B.
No, actually, you go first.
I don't have a closing thought. I'll whatever you say, I'll think of a closing thought after that.
Okay. John F. Kennedy was a bad man.
Okay, hot take. Didn't you want to save his life like 10 podcasts ago?
Yeah, like a bunch of podcasts ago, I was advocating to would you rather save his life or Lincoln? I saved him. I was wrong. I like did deep dives into who he was and like heard podcasts and stuff. He was like a really shitty guy. So revisionist history. Or I guess just visionist history. He was a bad...
Wait, what makes him so bad?
Like, he would pimp girls into the White House and just, like, cheat on his wife, like, pretty openly. I guess he was doped up all the time, too. And, like, his advocating for civil rights wasn't I guess he wasn't as active in civil rights advocation as I would have thought. But I guess neither was Lincoln, or from what I've heard. But in any case, seemed like he was kind of a loose cannon, and that's why he was offed.
Damn, I did not know that. That is...
Oh, I heard, I heard this other
research.
Wild thing too. Is either the dude was having so much sex that he like messed up his back, or like he did something that he messed up his back and required him to have a brace. So when he was in the car that he got assassinated in, there was 2 shots, and they were saying that after the first shot, like naturally, like he should have slumped over, but because he had the brace on or something, it propped his body up and made him more of a target for the second shot. How wild is that?
Oh shit, that's nuts. The thing that's supposed to like help you out through your life was the ultimate end.
Yeah, man, it's like dying in an elevator.
I don't know how that
was the thing that's supposed to help you up in life.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's my...
Or like dying on a ladder.
Yeah, or like anything that goes up. Airplane.
Cholesterol. Sperm count.
Dying into cholesterol. That's my closing thought. JFK, not a good guy.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna have to do my own research on that though, because I don't just take people's word for things.
Dude,
like
dude, take my word for it.
Have you seen that Oliver Tree's on TikTok?
No.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny.
He's one of the
things he's wearing the suit that he has in the music video "Hurt," and he's like, "What the fuck, man? This suit is 3 times too big. I can't wear this shit." And he's like, "Look at this. Oh fuck, man, I look like a Roblox character. God damn it."
Dude, watch his newest YouTube videos too. He has one where it's like a cribs, and he's talking about his diet and his like his fridge of like how he eats. It's just a bunch of like Yoo-hoo and Gatorade and like.
Oh yeah, he's like, I got the dopest fridge
Yeah.
anywhere, man. Check it out.
He's like, fruit punch, you know it's the best flavor because it provides the most energy. If I'm ever having a low day, you know I'm sipping on a Gatorade.
That's so funny.
Is it-
Let me think. What's my closing thought? I had like 3, dude. I gotta start writing shit down. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh yeah. No, I forgot it. Oh, I remember it. I have dementia.
Oh my god. I'll let that be the end. That's it. That's the end of the episode right there. You killed it. This is the part of the episode where we should introduce apologies to anything. I apologize to the Pope. I apologize to John F. Kennedy. I apologize to Regis Philbin. Rest in peace. I apologize to my family. Thank you.
I apologize to any dementia jokes I've made.
But I forgot all of them because I have dementia.
I apologize to any dementia jokes that I've made.
Knew it.
And lastly, I apologize to Kim Jong-un.
All right, folks. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great time. We'll see you next week. As always, keep it chiefin'.
Keep it cheaping.